How's it going? Admin here. So quite a while back, I wrote a post about what I call the AC style sales letter. So AC basically stands for automatic clients. That's the name of a book by a guy called Alan Sotanic. And the book is not available right now as of the time of this video. And basically the sales page that was used to sell that book has inspired a number of sales letters done in this style that you're seeing here right now. Okay, so I'm just showing you one of them. And now, first and foremost, before I get carried away, it is imperative, it is important that you still have your sales letter copywriting basics down, because we're not doing anything that much different except for the way it is being presented. So things like starting with a headline, opener, problem, solution, testimonials, stories, and things like that. Yes, all these are still just as important. So I'm not telling you anything really new, but what I want to show you is the way it is being presented a little bit differently, which I think will help with giving your sales copy a fresh look, and perhaps can even, hey, bump up your conversions as well. Okay, all right. So we're going to do a breakdown on the design here, and disclaimer, this is not my website. I'm just showing you another website that is using this design, and then later I'm going to show you mine as well. So it's all pretty much got this hallmark. And if you're looking for a slightly different presentation, the way you want to design your sales page, or you want to do split tests, then you can consider doing this. In fact, I'm started to gradually update the designs of my sales letters on the front end to look something like this. Okay, so yeah, if you look head to toe, okay, and then you go to my website internetsalesmachine.com, which, yeah, you can come here and have a look at it as well. Okay, so what is this AC style sales letter? Now, disclaimer, or rather, I just want to give you a heads up, it's not a trademark method or anything like that. It's just an easier way for me to describe this particular way here. I'm not the one who came up with this. It's just something that I've come across. I started to adopt it into my own sales letter nowadays in recent weeks and months, and I want to share it with you as well. And yeah, you can use the optimized press tree page builder to build something like this. Okay, so how does it work? Let's go head to toe. All right, so again, this is other people's website. At the top here, you normally have a bar. Okay, it's not a sticky bar, by the way, and I'm viewing this on a desktop computer. All right, so on desktop and tablet, it's going to look something like this. So you normally want to put something like, do you have any questions, email me, and then you put your email here. All right, and then you've got the very familiar headline. Okay, headline, sub-headline. All right, now what's a little bit interesting here is that this is basically what I call two column. All right, so on the left, you've got the video. All right, so this is your VSL, or sales video as usual. All right, and then you have the what is the offer all about. So this is basically a few paragraphs outlining what this digital product is supposed to be about. Okay, it's a cost. Okay, and then on the right, you've got the order form. Okay, you got a headline, get instant access today, this offer expires soon. You got a picture here, and you notice that the price is quite transparent. They tell you the price right off the bat. Yeah, only this much today, save this amount, download the course for this much, and then deliver instantly. All right, and over here you can put an order button, but the reason why they're putting an opt-in form over here is because they are getting cold traffic, so they want to be able to collect email address first before they send people to a checkout page. All right, then you have the usual statements backed by our 100% money back guarantee, 100% secure 256-bit encrypted checkout, followed by this credit card icons. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much how this looks. Now, what's also interesting is that if you look at this sticky yellow bar at the bottom, no matter where you scroll, it's fixed down here. All right, so this is basically three columns, right? You've got a picture of the product here, you've got a button. Yeah, actually this whole thing is clickable. I just realized that. Yeah, that's interesting. All right, okay, and then you have the price here, and a very familiar statement over here as well. Now, this will not appear in mobile because, you know, when you're browsing a website in your phone, there's not really a lot of space, so this is programmed not to show up on mobile. Yeah, just a heads up. And yeah, when this, again, we know that most people are viewing this on mobile, so be advised that people will browse left to right. So if this is a mobile, it's going to go from headline, video, the contents here, and then the form over here. Okay, and then when you go further down, all right, so this is another section here. Again, very familiar. You've got a two-column content here. On the left side, you've got the sales page, and then on the right, you've got a summary of what this is about, what you will discover, and followed by a very familiar call to action. Okay, so yeah, there's call to action here once again. So let's just go back to the left here right now. Once again, you can model something like this, like why this product is your fast track, why this is your shortcut, and that's what I call an epiphany story or deep story, like who I was before this, then I discovered something, and then I'm enjoying this kind of results. Okay, so back to copywriting basics. Here's a very interesting part. Here's how it works. So this is what I call the old way versus the new way. Yeah. So this is one hallmark of a lot of this AC style sales letters, that they like to put this old way versus the new way, or why the old way sucks and why my way is better, which I do encourage you to do that. You can create something like this in Canva, PowerPoint, or if you're using a software that can create doodles like Sketchwell, you can do something like this, okay? And then sell the dream, yeah? Therefore, no more nightmares and more of the good stuff, yeah? More of the dreams, right? No more nightmares and more of the dreams. And if you have any video testimonials, you can put them here as well. So you can see that this guy's put 3 here. Fantastic. Now, the following section will be, okay, you've got this part here where you basically introduce what the product is about. So you've got another headline. The product is now front and center. It's a lot bigger now. And then you've got a yellow or orange button here, which is basically a call to action. So you click on any of these buttons, by the way, it's going to bring you back up here, yeah, back to this. All right. Now, if you want to bring people straight to an order form, yeah, you can do that as well. Okay. Here's everything you get. Then you can include the components here. Okay. And yeah, you might notice that, wow, there's like a lot of call to actions for a sales page of this length. Yeah, but that's the whole idea, and that's why this kind of works quite well for low ticket offers. Yeah, anything below 50 bucks. Okay. If you have any more testimonials, you can put them here again. And last but not least, you have FAQ, or frequently asked questions. So it kind of helps that you put in as many of them as possible, and don't forget to end it with a call to action. So this is how the sales letter done in this style is pretty much what it is in a nutshell. Now, for completion's sake, I'm going to show you my sales letter as well at Internet Sales Machine. Okay. So again, it looks quite familiar. I mean, notwithstanding this Digistore 24 secure order, I have to put that because it's required by my payment processor. Okay, questions, contact us. Okay, you've got a headline, and this should look familiar. You've got the video, what this is about, and the form over here. So yeah, mine's a little bit short on the right here, but yeah, still works. Okay, so scroll down, and there we go. Why this product is different, and I've got a slow lane versus a fast track, which is another way of saying old way versus the new way. Okay, sell the dream, what this means to you, some success stories. You've got the testimonials here. Okay, so on the right hand, you've got this column, what's included, the components, what you'll discover. Okay, and then the call to action. All right, now for me in this case, if you click on any of this, it's not going to be an opt-in form. It's going to go straight to a checkout page, because for me personally, I expect that by the time people get to this page, they are already on my email list. All right, but that's just me. Okay, so yeah, this should all look rather familiar, and yeah, look, not the sticky bar at the bottom as well. So this page here in particular is done with optimized press 3. Yeah, but again, if you're using some other page builder, as long as you can do that, that's all that matters. Okay, so further down, yeah, mine's a little bit long, by the way, compared to the letter you saw just now. So this is kind of where I start off my usual story, like in a typical sales letter. Okay, problem, agitate, solution, same thing. Okay, so I'm not going to read the entire letter to you, of course. Okay, and there we go. All right, next part, what this is all about, what are the bonuses you're getting. Okay, call to action, my guarantee statement, and then there's an order form. All right, at the bottom there's a summary here. Okay, so in my case here, I'm not using an FAQ. Yeah, I might do it next time. Not all my sales pages have an FAQ, because I sell many products, and personally, I don't want each and every one of them to like same old. Yeah, I try to change things up a little bit here and there. But yeah, there you go. So this is the breakdown on the sales letter using the AC style. All right, and something I'm starting to like adopt this more to as many of my sales letters as possible. And if you want to do it this style as well, I think yeah, you're more than welcome to try.